Hello everyone, my name is Pons Demayoyi, and it's been a long time since I've actually, if you've seen my channel yesterday, then you've seen a lot of videos uploaded actually, but that was from like back in 2017 November. Oh no, not November. I even put the date December 7th exactly. And I had all those because I was like grinding up because I missed something. I think I was hanging out with my best friend, or I don't know why I missed the videos. I guess I might have was doing something. It must have been with my best friend because that's really the only time I missed uploads. But anyway, so this is an info video. I'll just say info video number one because it's like I've had plenty of other info videos, but those were just like Pokemon and all that, and I was sorry, labeling labeling with the episodes like episode one and stuff like that. I'm making this an episode one because this is more of like a update with my life. So the reason I've been gone for so long is I've had this injury, and you're probably thinking, how would a injury take this long to heal? And when you hear it, you're probably going to think, oh wow, you're just lying and all that. Well, no, this is the truth, and pretty much I always speak the truth. So anyway, I'm just gonna say it. So it started out with my left foot, the big toe. It was beginning an infection, but it wasn't like a super bad infection. It was just there, and the doctors told me to like put ointment on it. I was like, okay, and then eventually just went back to looking normal. But for a while, like all this time, it's had this sharp pain. It was like so unbearable to be able to wear shoes and be able to just lay down and like play Pokemon and just sit upwards. Because right now I sit and everything to record. I that's how I do it. That's pretty much how because I really don't feel comfortable sitting in chairs most of the time for a while, and it's just not very comfortable for me because my body is just like, I don't know, something with my bones and my back and all that. But anyway, so pretty much I just wasn't feeling all that great. Every time I would check once a day to see if it was better, there'd always be that stabbing feeling, and it was horrible. Like it wasn't every second, it was just whenever I would do these certain things like lay down if I wanted to play Pokemon. I just realized I couldn't do that until that pain got away. So recently, I think it was Friday, a few days before now, of course, that Friday. But yeah, I just was before I went to sleep. That's when I check on my toe to see if it's better, any better. But yeah, I checked it and I was like, wow, there's actually no pain. And then I was just like wanting to go to sleep. I was so excited, but I just couldn't sleep after like trying to after for like an hour or so. But so then I just got up and decided to wait, and I don't take a shower at least until what I would normally wake up at least that time, which would be 4:30, and so I didn't want to go take a shower because if I took a shower at like I think I woke up at like 9 o'clock, and that wouldn't be right because my mom, that's where my mom's room, she has like a shower, that's where I take a shower in. But yeah, so pretty much, yeah, I didn't want to do that because I was like way too early, so I waited until it was 4:30 and then I went to go. So anyway, after I got out the shower and all that, then I like got my shoes on, and I was going well for a while, and then out of nowhere it just felt like my feet, mainly my left foot, it was like it felt like it was crumbling. The stabbing feeling wasn't there. It was I didn't feel that at all, but it felt like my foot was like getting compressed, and well, I mean that's the point of shoes, but I mean it was like a pain I've never really felt before, and it was like feeling like my bones would crumble or something. It was really painful, and I just realized that I can just never wear shoes like that again. I have my slides. They're yeah, I'm pretty sure they're called that. They're not really sandals because they don't have that little thing that goes between your big toe and your the one right next to it. I don't know what the toe is called. Pretty much like for me, it's like the same height as my big toe, maybe even a little taller. But anyway, yeah. So pretty much, I don't wear those. I wear the Nike slides. Just I've got those like years ago from when I used to be in foster care. Just the foster family bought them for me, and I was like happy. I didn't think they would come in handy like this, because it seems like those are really the only kind of shoes I could wear for now, because any shoes that just surround my foot just a lot is not good feeling for me. So this sucks, because if I don't think I mentioned this at all in my videos, but I don't plan on driving or getting my license or anything like that. It's because I am the kind of person that won't be able to remember a lot of things all the time. It's just something that even if I'm really good at like Pokemon, there's always something I'm gonna forget. And with driving, you can't be forgetting important things, and even if they may be important, I would most likely forget them, and that's bad, because if you mess up, then someone can get really hurt, and I don't want that. So I just never am gonna drive. That's something that I never gonna do, and that's most of the time that's a good way to get around. But I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll just depend on running, because most of my life I was really good at running and all that, because I used to always be able to wear the normal shoes. But with my slides, I can't run in those. It's just not gonna work. And I don't know, with financially, I don't know. This is gonna be a new thing in my videos. I'm gonna mention at the end of them, if you can support the Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot. I mean, like as long as you're not putting your life at risk just to help me out. I don't know, I wouldn't want that. If you have great financial career, all that, if you're all right and you don't mind donating some to me, to Patreon mainly, because I don't have ads on my YouTube videos. I just don't want people to get annoyed by that. And even so, it's like, for me, I would have to put the volume decently high, at least to like 30 for the main volume, and then have the YouTube volume all the way up to be able to hear myself. So it's just like, if an ad comes out of nowhere and then it's like blasting loud, I wouldn't want that. So it's one of the main reasons, and plus it's just annoying. So if you, I'll say that each of the videos from now on, you don't hear it from the previous ones, because like I said, those were back in November 2017. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, and there's like another talent I have is being able to make these sprite animations. You know, if you've seen the YouTube channels Darkly and Gumbino, they're like, make these little sprites. Are pretty much, if you play just the old Pokemon games, or just something like an old Mario game or old Legend of Zelda game, the little pixelated, they have like a lot of pixels, but it's just like a small graphics. That's what I mean by the sprite animations. Like, I was really good by that. I used to do when I used to have a DSi back way years ago, I used to do that with my friends on it's called Hatna, Flipnote Hatna, and that's like, well, Hatna was like, you can go on online and upload them, and you can see other people's that they uploaded. Like, some people are really creative, they like draw it in, but for me, I always used the sprite packs and just put them in and then made the little characters move. It took a lot of work, but it was fun. But that's something I can do if you're interested in it. I just don't have that many ideas. I actually did do it very recently on my computer, like I think maybe a year ago even. It's been that long, I don't know, because time just flies by. But yeah, I'm really good at that. It's just I don't have great ideas, because what I was going with the story, I was just like having the main characters meet new characters, and then they just like were defeating a lot of people. And I know you're probably thinking that's awesome, but then it's like when you defeat certain places, I don't know where else to create new areas, and that would just be repeat. I feel like it would be better to have the short little animations, like them doing something funny that they would usually never do. And I don't know, but you all will have to just give me some ideas with that. and I'll even give you credit when I get the credits to the end of them, because I'll put credits in, of course, like crediting the where I got the sprite packs and the backgrounds and all that, and I'll actually like record it, and then I'll be going through the pictures because they're each individual pictures to make it like it's like stop motion pretty much, but just they're not pictures. I just like create them. But anyway, yeah, that's another thing I could do. So if you all are interested in that, I'll upload to my YouTube channel as well. But just really hoping that you would donate. Like I'm saying, don't put yourself in a bad spot. But if you enjoy my stuff and you want to support me, which that'll help support my mom, pay the bills, and because that's where I'm living right now. I pretty much have to, because a while ago I was planning on leaving when I was right when I turned 18, but I found out that I wasn't able to bring all my stuff with me, and it wasn't like a huge amount, but it was pretty much all the stuff I wanted to bring with me, and wasn't able to do that. So then I came home, and then I was saying that I just can't really go that far with I didn't even make it that far, but when I did come back, I was just realizing that I'm glad that my mom stopped me back in December, I'm pretty sure, when I just tried to leave early. But yeah, that was crazy. But it sucks because I'm a really independent person, but it seems like when it comes to financial stuff and actually having a place to live, and just gotta depend on my mom for that, because the only reason I'll ever really stop recording and all that is if for some reason, well, I wouldn't blame her if she kicked me out. Not like I'm a dick or anything, but I'm just saying, like, some parents just want to be alone or not having these many kids. I don't blame them for that. But anyway, so the only reason really I would be leaving is just being kicked out, or if the worst happens, my mom like gets ill and not able to support the house, or even as far as die. So I don't know. It's just I wouldn't really be able to do even this right now, getting sometimes donations with, having a place to live, because you can't really do it on the streets. You need internet and a place and all that. But anyway, that's also another thing, streaming. Sure you've heard of it before. Lots of people stream not only shiny hunting or just normal games, and you don't have to be speed running, but just playing through, having a good time with people, and all do it live. And yeah, but I don't want to do that until I get like really far in my channel. I'm not saying like gain a lot of fans and all that, but I'm just saying for the just to finish my topics list. I know there's a lot of topics left, but I want you to all really know who I am, and my interests and all that, things I don't really like, and yeah, so pretty much that's it for the info video, because I'm sure it's going to cut off soon, because it's almost 14 minutes already, and that's crazy. But I just wanted you all to let you all know that that's what's pretty much going to be happening. That's pretty much my life right now, and I didn't think I would get the conditions of like a really old person, because I have a lot of bad health conditions. I eat healthy and all that. I'm healthy, but just the hand I've been dealt. So anyway, I'll start doing back to normal recordings, and yeah, but I'm not done with this. Even though I got done with the normal talk, I will probably cut it off here before I get cut off. So this is a part 1, so I'm going to make it a part 2. So I'll be back.